Hello and welcome to Knife Delights. Oh, I am so pumped. Folks, I'm ready. I'm ready this year. I've been preparing all year. It's the Show Us Your Green Knives open tag. I've been waiting, and Andrew over there at Baxter's Blade revived the open tag for this year. I've seen his video. I saw John from JO Ventures. He put out his Show Us Your Green Knives video. And look at this. Stroke of Luck, Rough Ryder, green knife. Like I said, I got this knife a couple months ago. I've been wanting to do a review on it, and I said, no, you have to wait. You have to wait. So here we are. Here we are. You bet. We are going to show some green knives, and that review is going to start right now. Let's kick this off with the opening knife here, the Stroke of Luck, A Stroke of Luck by Rough Ryder. And I think this one first came to my attention on Tobias's channel several years ago. I saw one of these and I thought, you know what? I need to get one of these. Rough Ryder 1062. And I just put it off and I put it off. And then this year I said, you know what? I'm just going to get one because I know St. Patrick's Day is coming and I wanted to be ready. So here we are. This is a gorgeous knife. I just love it. Stroke of Luck there on the blade, and then you have that wonderful shield right there. Look at that. Look at the bolsters. Got the shamrocks in there. Yes, I am just digging this knife. I'll tell you what, I can't even remember what I paid for it. It was like $10 or something like that. And this is just a fantastic knife here. And I love canoe patterns anyway. Those nice brass bolsters. Everything's nice and smooth. We've got just a little bit of a gap there, but that can happen with bone sometimes. Little tiny bit there, but you know, overall she's nice and smooth. Just looks gorgeous. That die job, that bone really took to the die very well. So there you have it. Our very first green knife, and I'm going to grab some more and we're going to go over them. Hang on. All right, let's run through some buck knives here. So this one here, this is one I have carried a whole lot. Look at this. I just love this knife here. It's the model 726. Great green. I bought this for Mrs. KD, but for some reason, she likes green, but for some reason she did not like this knife. So this is the mini Spitfire right here, but I've carried that and used it a lot. You can tell. All right. Coming up next in bone, this is the 228 Doctor's Knife by Buck in green bone. And they did a fantastic job on that bone, don't you think? I really like this knife too. I've got another one, I think it's in brown bone. But here's the Doctor's Knife. Of course, you got your spatula here. And there it is. The 228 Doctor's Knife. Here's another one here. This is the Trekker, 736 Trekker. Kind of a two-toned model here. The green and black or green and gray, depending on the lighting. 736. This is really a nice, thin, slicey blade. It really is. It's a liner lock. So another one of the imported one. These two are both made in China. The two outside ones are made in the USA. And this is the Small Pursuit fixed blade. And it is number 658. So that is the Small Pursuit. It's got this rubbery, grippy type material. I don't remember what they call it. But it is a very nice, lightweight knife. It's one of the Buck's, non-traditional hunting knives, if you will. Got some nice jimping there, lanyard hole there. I think that's more decorative jimping there, but I'll tell you what, I wear, large to extra large size gloves, and this thing just, nice 4 fingers. Just fits just right. Comes in this lightweight nylon sheath, but it's not a cheapie. That's heavy duty, well stitched. Of course, it's got the plastic liner down inside of it too to keep its form. Got a little hole there. I guess you could tie it to something. So yeah, there's my green-handled buck knives. Moving right along, we got this cute little feller here. This was a gift from Thrifty Kniffy, the Angry Watermelon. Just the cutest little knife. It's kind of a fun little fidget knife, I tell you. Boy, that thing really fires out, too. So there you go. Got the Rough Ryder Angry Watermelon. Going on next, I bought this knife several years ago. Probably 7 or 8 years ago. It's an Ozark Trail from Walmart. And they had them on clearance, and I bought like 6 of these in different colors. And I gave away a lot of them as gifts. You know, someone, come across someone, get to talking to them, they don't have a knife, and so I could give them one of these. It cost me a whole $1. I tell you what more can you ask for? $1. Nice little lock back. I know it's not the best blade steel, and they're not the most heavy duty, but something for the glove box, in the spare tool, or in the tool kit in your car, just as a spare knife, a beater knife. Yeah, lanyard hole there, nice and grippy. Not too bad for $1. Okay, moving on, out of the Minimalist series, the CRKT, got the little cleaver model there. Nice handle material there. The Foltz design. And this is the 2383. Got the little rat tail here. Of course, I'm sure you're all familiar with the Minimalist series. That was really, really a popular series at one time. I still think they sell a lot of them, but there was a couple years there these things just flew off the shelf. People loved them. So, nice little neck knife here. Not sure about the practicality of the cleaver, but it's just kind of neat and unique. Okay, another budget knife over here. This is a Guidesman, and Guidesman is the store brand for Menards. So it is imported from China. And I think I got this for $5. It was on special. And it came with some other things with it, like a small pry bar or something. I don't remember. Got a little lanyard hole there, pocket clip. I was looking to see, nope, it's not reversible. But and again, for $5, just another nice little knife to throw in the toolkit, toolbox, tackle box, whatever. Just for having a spare knife. Moving right along to another Rough Ryder here. This is a small Congress. Look at this little fella here. Yeah, nice bone there. I remember when I ordered this, it was several years ago, and I'm like, I don't have a Congress pattern knife, and I saw this, and I bought it, and I didn't look at dimensions or anything, so when this little miniature one showed up, I was like, wow, what is this? But it's kind of a cute little fella. I did open it up off camera because you got to be careful. These little blades are sharp. So, yep, little Rough Ryder Congress. I've shown this one several times, but this is a Sarge Knives. Got this in an antique store for a very good price. National Wild Turkey Federation, I believe it is. Federation or Foundation. Anyway, this is a knife that they had to give out or to sell. Made out of 440 stainless. And it is a very nice little small hunting knife here. Very nice. Kind of reminds me of the Buck 113. But, yeah, nice hollow grind there. It's got a very nice sheath to it, very sturdy sheath. Nice well-made sheath there. So there you go, the Sarge Knives. Fixed blade. Now we're talking here, aren't we? We got us a Hammer brand toothpick, and it's not solid green, but it's got green in and throughout, along with the blue and that kind of psychedelic color. This is one thing I liked about the old cover materials they used to use, is they sure had some bright and shiny looking cover material, didn't they? Very artistic looking. Old school, isn't it? There you go. So a nice Hammer brand toothpick. And what has grown to be one of my favorite toothpicks or fish knives is this one here. This is a Colonial. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? It looks absolutely brand new. And this was a gift from my good friend John over at J.O. Ventures. Boy, has he ever hooked me up over the years. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous fish knife. Single bladed. Got your cap lifter there. Your scaler there. Now the covers have shrunk just a little bit, this and that, but there's no nicks, scratches, rust. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous knife. Thanks once again, John, for this gorgeous knife. That's a Colonial. All right, folks, we're going to wrap it up with some case knives. And this is a half Congress, a small half Congress. It is in the green apple bone. And it's got that fabulous black shield to it. Yeah, look at that. Really love this knife. This was a gift from Mrs. KD. Gave me this knife. It's fantastic. Just love that green bone. Moving along now. I've been saying for quite a while I was going to be ready this year. As you know, I've been collecting the Case Ictus series, and the last 2 years they come out with the Seafoam Green. So I have done reviews on all of these, but we'll just go over them here quickly. Of course, here is the full-size canoe, and the ones that I got in 2024 were all for first production runs. They did not give that option for the last 3 that they issued this year. But there's the full-size canoe, and then here is the Baby Butterbean, which is the small size canoe. This is the 2025 Case Vault pattern, the Baby Doc, or the Baby Doctor's knife. That was new this year. And then we got the mini copper lock. I love these mini copper locks. Yeah, that's a great knife right there. You bet. The mini copper lock. We have the mini trapper right here, and it's interesting because the mini trappers have half stops in them and the full-size trappers do not. Isn't that interesting? So there you go, the mini trapper. And then, of course, we got the full-size trapper. Case really did a great job on the covers on these. These are fantastic knives. Just love them. And next we'll go to the pen knife. I think this is 2025 also. No, this was last year. That was last year. So there's the pen knife. And then we got the medium Stockman. And let me see. This is pattern, this would be a 44 pattern. 44 pattern, medium Stockman. Again, this one was from last year. And another modern style knife here. The small lockback. Came out last year. Running out of room here, aren't I? Let me see here. Let's get down here. Got one more to go. Last but not least, we have this wonderful medium toothpick. That's what she looks like. So we got 10 of these Seafoam Green in total. So now I have to wait another year, because probably next year they'll come out with a new Ictus series with different cover material. But this is, as far as I know, the complete family of the Seafoam Green G10 Ictus Shield series. I don't see them coming out with any more yet this year, and I see them switching to a different cover material next year. Usually they run 2 years in that cycle. Well, I certainly hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks again, Andrew, for starting this wonderful open tag. Along with him and J.O., invite all other channels. Show us your green knives. Last but not least, have a very happy St. Patrick's Day and go out and have a very delightful day.